In the heart of Belfast's historic Titanic Quarter lies a new spirit, Titanic Distillers.
Very welcome down at Titanic Distillers today. I'm Johnny and I'm going to take you on a tour of the historic Thompson Dock where Titanic was fitted out. Whenever this dock first opened in that year, 1911, it was the largest in the world at that time, famously built for these largest ships in the world at that point.
Where shipbuilders once crafted ships the size of skyscrapers, Irish whiskey is now crafted.
Remember, it took approximately 23 million gallons of water to flood this dock, a huge amount of liquid. I'll give you that in some different units. This volume would equate to 168 million pints of Guinness, or 150 million bottles of Titanic Distillers whiskey. So, well, Eric, let's take a closer look at our beautiful copper pot stills. These are the stars of the show in many respects here. So obviously in Ireland, most whiskey is triple distilled. You can see our three beautiful pot stills. Crucially, even after all the hard work our distilling team do in here, it's still not Irish whiskey. It isn't legally Irish whiskey until it's spent a minimum of 3 years maturing in a wooden cask on the island of Ireland. That's just a marker when it matures from spirit into whiskey and can be sold as such. And as I'm sure you're aware, 100% of the colour of the whiskey in the glass, and also a very high percentage of the flavour you taste on your tongue, will come from the cask. This new make spirit, or this poitín as we call it in Ireland, is stored in for a minimum of 3 years.
Perfect addition to any Ireland golf trip is a proper whiskey tasting.
Here at Titanic Distillers, we're the first distillery to open in Belfast City since Prohibition. So it's been a long time coming, nearly 90 years. And again, if you hold the glass up to the light first, Eric, and just make a mental note of the colour. But the next thing to do is bring it again a bit closer to your nose. I find if you keep your mouth open just a fraction, let me take 3 or 4 different inhales. Have a think about what you might be smelling there. So for me, this is a very rich, almost like a dessert smell.
Like
stout,
yeah,
really kind of rich, sort of decadent dessert smell coming from the stout. Cheers, Eric, and hope you've enjoyed your tour today.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, it's very smoky.
Yeah.
So it's lovely.
It's lovely. That kind of smokiness for me is on the finish at the back of the throat,
Yeah.
and then towards the front leaves room for the sweeter elements, that kind of honey, vanilla from the bourbon.
Toby,
The
you
old-
want to join us? You want to try this? In Northern Ireland, there are few better places to spend a couple hours than at Titanic Distillers.